Hello and welcome to Yeovil's Obsolete Computing Museum. Thought I'd give you a little bit of a look round. Not a lot of it's set up, sadly, because of space. There's a few little bits you might want to have a look at. This is my Apple II. Fabulous machine. It doesn't run off that monitor. This is my my beloved Amiga 4000. My pride, that is, really. I'm a complete Amiga fan, really. A little bit snuck away in random places. I've got the two Atari links. It's the Atari 2600 Junior, that's one of three. We've got Super Nintendo, various magazines, Retro Gamer, Official Nintendo Magazine, and Atari ones. Menu down the bottom, Atari User, ST User. There's also some Dragon users in there, the Dragon 32. That's an IBM hard drive. It's my sort boxes. Recently donated Amiga 600 in there. That's one of about 5. Be catalogued and put away, along with an old black and white Sony portable telly. Most of the collection is hid or stacked in here, boxes for various things. There's 4 boxed Amiga 500s in there, along with some Amiga 1200s, 600. It's the Apple II tablet. That box is actually full up of some Amiga floppies, random joysticks, Amiga 500 plus there. Look. Most of the collection is all stacked in these boxes. Keep them dust free, keep them kind of organised. They go about 3 stacks back in the eaves there, which you can't see. Various systems. That's a red ringed Xbox 360. There are Game Boys in that box. Silent Series 3. Amstrad. Over here we got our Commodore dot matrix printer. A few random games on there. Got GameCube games. That's Commodore 64 and Apple II floppies. Some brand new 5 1/4 inch floppies. Still sealed, most of them. Random PC and Commodore 64 games. Basically the rest of the Nintendo stuff, and there's SNES and 64, Game Boy Advance and DS games. This one. Bear with me, look. Okay, I'll put that on my shelf. This is basically the library. Various books, user manuals, programming guides, from everything from the Dragon to the Spectrum. This is purely Amiga shelf. Most of that's Amiga as well, apart from a few Commodore 64 stuff at the end. There's some Dragon manuals, Protex for the Atari. Commodore Plus 4 manuals are in amongst that lot as well. Some random PC stuff. Dragon 32 assembler cartridge as well. Vic 20 Commodore 64 books. Bits and bobs. Some Amstrad portable PC stuck in that corner there, along with my lightsaber. This black bookcase all of it is Amiga. Doesn't have all the pirate Amiga software in. That's all stacked away. There's thousands of them, and most of them are uncatalogued due to the amount of them. But all this is boxed Amiga stuff. My favourite is always Worms. We got in this corner a BBC Micro setup. There's a monitor running the Commodore CD TV. There's my Atari Jaguar. There's my knees. Commodore CD TV, and my 1200. That's one of 4, but that's the one I use. CDT 32 and a Panasonic 3DO FZ1. It's a nice machine, that is. I don't play it enough. There's some random ST software. Just finding the shit shells for it, really. The worst thing. All the Sony stuff. PlayStation 1 games, PlayStation 2 and PSP, and some of the Sega games. I haven't got a lot of Sega games really. Was never a fan. Well, Pinchtronic and in television games. So Auric Atmos. Got the Auric one boxed away. These are all handheld cartridges. Most of them are Game Boy Advance and Game Gear. And in here are some random Lynx cartridges. That's a CD caddy for the CD TV. I've got another Amiga monitor. And sadly both of my Amiga 1500s don't work, which is a great shame. I've stripped them down, cleaned them up, changed loads of stuff. Just can't get them working. I think it's a resistor that needs changing. There's a old 386 IBM XT. Very nice donation. Can't get it working. It's a real shame. And in this cabinet is my Amiga magazines. Got Amiga formats, and Amiga computing. A lot of the free hand, books they hand out as well. I got a little PS1 there just for quick PlayStation gaming. And on top of there is where I keep all the CD TV stuff. Floppy drive, the keyboard, the mouse. You may have noticed, obviously I've got the remote there. Back over this side then. So what we've got, just move the chair out of the way. We've got the Apple Power Macs. These are G3, G4 and the G3 iMac. We've also got a Smith Corona word processor, who actually used this as a teenager. I've got a reel-to-reel machine around there. It's on the cassette software now. You go for, well, that's just a bookmark, that works. But basically, you go a bit low on software, really. Trying to build it up. You've got the BBC Micro and Acorn stuff. Going through the Amstrad. The Vic 20's tacked on the end with the Commodore 64 stuff. And we've got all the plus 4 and 16 cassettes. Dragon 32. The Auric software, the MSX stuff. And we go down the Sinclair. There's a mixture in here really. Most of it's Spectrum. Some of it is ZX81 stuff. And that's random cassettes. Most of them are probably Sinclair. Some of them haven't got boxes, some of them aren't labelled clear enough to know what they're for. And that's Atari ST floppies. Going up here, then we got the 3DO software, Red Dwarf, Ace-tronic cartridges, got Atari cartridges ranging from the 2600 to the Jaguar. That's 2 unboxed television cartridges. Some more Atari cartridges. Oh, helicopter. Watch it. Here we go. We've got Amiga CD TV and 32 discs. Commodore 64 cartridge in there as well. And you got just the Amiga format discs. That's about it, really. That is about your lot. But it's a bit cramped up here. We'd like to obviously have a lot more out, but it's where to have it out running. So for most of it is, like I said, boxed up in amongst that lot. Website obviously gives you more of what we've got as part of the collection anyway. There we go.